It's your boy Sos, aka Neighborhood Sos. I just got done performing my track, Teresa song off my new project, Eastside Biggie, and I'm here with the Empty Space Project. Teresa song is like, it's more so like me basing it off of one of my favorite songs from Tupac called Brenda Got Baby. Basically, it's like a expression for us. Like, imagine if Brenda's baby survived. Let's imagine if that baby never died and it survived, and you know, the mom's not there to physically raise the child, so the child's out here in this environment that the world is now, and you know, she's just going through the day-to-day stages, like basically backtracking. It's basically like she's her mom all over again. And ultimately, at the end of the song, if you know, once y'all listen through the track, at the end of the song, it shows what her fate is. It shows what she's been through. You know, by her, like I said, by her 21st birthday, she was like a neighborhood legend. And that's like in a negative way. Like, she was, you know, like really going through it. She was out here, she was a prostitute basically. She was out here selling her body. She never had a father. She doesn't have a mother. She didn't have a good upbringing. So it's basically giving you a life lesson. Like, this is what's really going on, and it leaves you with a thought like, what could we do to change this? You know, like that's the thought process I am with like my music now. I more so want to show the listener like what could you think about what you need to do different when you hear some of my songs. Like, some of my songs might be party joints, some of my songs might be, you know, influential, but the influential ones, I want you to listen to it and make you think. I've been more so just like writing lyrics. Like, I just like the first thing I do, I just write. You know, sometimes I just write with no beat. I feel like that's more important. I feel like the tempo of your words and how you write your lyrics and how you perform it is more important than the beat at times. And sometimes, like, I'll write to a beat, but that might not be the beat that I might choose. I might spit this verse to like 10 different beats, and on the 10th beat it might click. Like, for me, it's most important right now. It's all about, like I said, it's about the tempo. It's about the vibe. Like, I want you, not only I want to have a good vibe, I want my listeners to have a good vibe. So that's most important when I'm creating music. I want you to be able to feel it. I've been actively writing since I was 13. Damn, I feel old as shit. But yeah, I've been actively writing since I was 13. Like, I tell this story a million times, but me and my homies, my childhood friends, Damon, my childhood friend Marcus, like, we used to have like this little dream of having this little rap group called Rock the Mic. Actually, it's crazy I brought this up because like I originally found my original rhyme book from like 2005, 2006. Like, I think the first rap I ever wrote was like to the Fresh Prince beat. Like, but like Rock the Mic was supposed to be the group. I had the lyrics. My man Damon, we was eventually gonna turn him into a producer because he was nice on the pens. He was nice with the pencils and shit. You remember back in the day, they used to be beating the pencils and shit. And my nigga Marcus was always good at math, so you know he was gonna manage the money. So, you know, but that, you know, that didn't really pan out. We all went our separate ways in life. Like, we cool, but that was my dream. So 2010 was my senior year of high school. That's when I recorded my first tracks with my homie Dorneezy. Like, he was the first one to get me in the studio. He used to take me to this studio on the hill. It's kind of crazy. He used to take me to the studio at this church on the hill. So I think like Wapo brought this up before. R.I.P. Wapo. He brought this up before. Like, there used to be the studio on the hill. Like, you could just go in there and just record tracks, do videos or whatever. And it's crazy. Like, you know, we really used to be in there just like recording. That was my first time like being in the studio. But you know, like, my first mixtape, just the beginning, was recorded in a basement. Like, it was recorded in a basement. Neezy went out, brought the computer, brought the mic, you know, and he was the first person that actually like believed in me. Like, he used to come pick me up from school every day, and you know, I used to just go record. So of course, like, you know, everybody take the college route sometimes. That ain't really work out for me. So I came back home in 2012, and I was just on some shit where I wanted to be productive. I wanted to do more than just, you know, be working a job every day. So, you know, I got back into recording again. And that's when, like I said, I dropped my first mixtape, just the beginning. Most of it was done in Neezy's basement. Like, we started from the bottom for real. And ever since then, we was just on the up and up. 2013, I dropped like 3 projects. 2014, I dropped a project, and we did a lot of traveling. I did a lot of shows. Like I said, I come from the organic era. Like, I feel like these newer artists got it so easy. All they got to do is send a link. Like, I come from the era where we was down at Diamond Studios. Like, shout out to everybody that was in Diamond Studios. My man DJ Solo Dolo, My homie VA, he had the Press Show, like all these different little radio shows. I remember in that one year, 2013 to 2014, I was on every radio show in that building, like internet radio. We was going to the colleges. I did interviews at Pitt. I did interviews at Cal U, Clarion. We was traveling. I did shows in New York all crazy. We used to be in New York all crazy. Did a lot of stuff in New York, Philly, Cleveland, everywhere. You know, anywhere where we can get on stage and promote ourselves, that's what we was doing. So lately I just really been on a hiatus for real, just trying to, you know, just figure out what I want to do in life. I kind of got into the fashion world, got my own clothing brand now called Side Hustles. It's eventually going to turn into Side Hustles, vintage Side Hustles clothing entertainment, because I want to work with artists more and stuff. So I done been through it all with music. Like I said, I'll be 28 this year, so this is like my resurrection for real. Like I took a little break, got my mind right, changed my image up a little bit for the good, and you know, we gonna keep grinding, we gonna keep striving. Shout out to everybody that support me. I got so many people that support me. It would feel wrong just to, you know, single out people. Shout out to everybody that support me. Shout out to my bro Sid, because she been rocking with me since day one. My nigga Griggs, my man Rome, my homie Lay. Bad Boys Vintage on the way. Side Hustles clothing on the way. And RIP Nip, RIP Kobe, man. The marathon gonna continue.